Hello, and welcome to another Origin Effects amp recreation video. This time, looking at using our amp recreation pedals to add a second channel to your clean pedal platform amp. Our amp recreations are designed to replicate the tone and feel of a vintage valve amp by recreating the whole signal path of a real amp in miniature. While this means you can use them without a typical guitar amp at all, running them straight into a cab sim or a flat power amp, we also designed them to be compatible with much more familiar guitar amps, the kind we run clean and use as a pedal platform. Most drive or amp-in-a-box type pedals aren't designed to be used with cab sims or flat power amps. They're designed to work with the tone shaping that's already happening in your amp's preamp. Our amp recreations are designed to work in both situations, which is why they have their post-drive EQ controls. The EQ1 and EQ2 settings add a variable filter that cancels out the voicing of your amp's preamp. Let's take the Deluxe 55 as an example. This is an authentic recreation of a Fender Tweed Deluxe, full of mids with a thick drive tone. Plug that into a bright, scooped black panel Fender and our Tweed tone now has too much treble and not enough mids. Add the EQ1 setting, which is designed for Fender amps, and this will cut treble and boost mids, giving us back our authentic Tweed tone. This might seem a bit like extra steps, but it makes for a much more versatile pedal and allows you to tweak the pedal for your amp's exact settings. In practice, it's easy. Pick your post-drive setting, EQ1 for brighter amps like Fenders or EQ2 for darker amps like Marshalls. Then tweak the adjust knob until the tone feels right with your amp settings. When using our amp recreations in this way, we think it's best to think of them as the second channel of your amp. This is how to get the best tones out of them and how to best integrate them into your signal chain. But what do we mean by a second channel? Firstly, it's about gain staging. Our amp recreations will work best into a completely clean amp, so rather than using the output level of the pedal to boost the amp, we're getting our drive from the drive knob and setting the output to the volume we need. Secondly, we want to think about signal chain placement. As a general rule, you should treat our amp recreation pedals like the amp in your chain. By this we mean all the pedals that you'd normally place before an amp's input should go before the amp recreation, like fuzz, wah, compression, drive, boost, distortion, and maybe some modulations that you prefer before the amp. Any pedals that you'd use in your amp's effects loop should go after the amp recreation. These will be things like delay, reverb, and modulation, but could also include clean boosts for solos or EQ. There will be exceptions to this. Some people like a vintage delay before their overdrive, and some people like a compressor in the effects loop. But these rules are a good place to start. Let's hear a Deluxe 61 in the context of a bigger pedalboard signal chain. This pedalboard features some drives, a compressor and a phaser in front of the amp recreation pedals, and an analog delay and a reverb after. Of course, you don't need to stop after you've added one extra channel to your amp, you can add as many as you like. But because these are high accuracy recreations of amp tones, it works much better if you A/B between your different amp recreations, rather than trying to achieve different levels of drive by stacking them into each other. So let's hear a multi-channel rig using amp recreation pedals to add a bluesy edge of breakup channel, a vintage tweed drive tone, and a high gain modded plexi channel. By using our amp recreations in this way, you can get more versatility out of your favourite amp, you can keep a consistent and authentic vintage amp tone when you have to be quiet on stage, and you can turn up to gigs with rented backline, knowing all you need to sound great is a basic clean tone. For more information on the full range of Origin Effects amp recreations and to check out the rest of our product range, please visit origineffects.com. Thanks for watching.